This is your final call for wagering. Betting board shows number 2, Prince Hal Hanover as the 9-5 favorite. 5-2 on the 1, Rick Wink. 3-1 on both the 4, Light Up the World and Twisted Destiny. Last call for wagering on the 9th race and this pick 4. Horses are behind the gate. For the first elimination for the Grade 1, Delvin Miller Adios pace for the Orchids. From the rail out, Rick Wink, Prince Hal Hanover, Doncic, Light Up the World, Twisted Destiny, Knockout Round, and Poppy's Rocket. And they're off. It's Poppy's Rocket from the outside, firing out for the lead with the 2, Prince Hal Hanover. On the inside is the 1, Rick Wink. 4th up on the outside comes Twisted Destiny. Between horses, 5th is Doncic. Away 6th is Light Up the World. And the early trailer is Knockout Round. Moving on the outside early is Prince Hal Hanover. He's going to try to get to the front. Poppy's Rocket along the inside. Then you got Twisted Destiny on the outside in 3rd. Racing 4th is Rick Wink. Quick quarter coming up here. It's 26 4/5 into the lane for the first time. Todd McCarthy and Prince Hal Hanover trying to get by Poppy's Rocket. Twisted Destiny still parked. He's 3rd on the outside. Moves up to 2nd. Watching this from 3rd now is Poppy's Rocket. 4th is Rick Wink. Next in 5th, that's Doncic. Then it's Light Up the World 6th. And the trailer is Knockout Round. Dexter Dunn and Twisted Destiny have cleared to the front. Prince Hal Hanover is now 2nd. Racing 3rd around that turn is Poppy's Rocket, followed by Rick Wink in 4th. They're by the half in 54 flat. Doncic races in 5th. 6th, step into the outside. Light Up the World's going to start his move, and the trailer is Knockout Round. Heading down to the 5/8 mile point, 3/8 to go in the first elimination of the Adios, and it's Twisted Destiny on the front. Prince Hal Hanover is 2nd. Poppy's Rocket stays to the inside. Off stride, Light Up the World has made a break. The 4 has gone off stride. Rick Wink starts his move. He's 3rd. He's now 2nd and going after Twisted Destiny. 3/4 on the board, 1:21 3. It was a 27 3 third quarter. Around the final turn, Twisted Destiny holds 4th by a length. On the outside is Rick Wink. Prince Hal Hanover is going to wait for the stretch drive, top of the lane. They're on their way home. Bringing them into the stretch, it's Twisted Destiny. Prince Hal Hanover to the outside 2nd. Rick Wink a solid 3rd. But through the stretch, it's Twisted Destiny, and they're not going to get them. Twisted Destiny and Dexter Dunn in 1:48 flat. Twisted Destiny, 48 flat. A career best, and he looked rather comfortable doing it. He got out of the gate. He got parked early. He got stung pretty badly in that first 3/8 of a mile. But once he turned for home, Twisted Destiny, you've got the 2 Prince Hal Hanover coming at him. But Dexter's really not getting after him a whole lot. He's going to score here. And Edison, that was a strong mile.
Yeah, a lot of things I'm sure we'll talk about ahead of the next race, but quick thoughts. Twisted Destiny, obviously very good. Prince Hal Hanover, a good 2nd. Rick Wink looked threatening for a while, flattened out ultimately, and Light Up the World, maybe not liking the 5/8 there in the tighter turns.
Yeah, he made that break, and Poppy's Rocket. The big question was, what was Yannick going to do out of the gate? He hustled the 7 out, and it works out for him because he ends up getting the 4th place finish, and he's guaranteed into the final now. I did not catch who was 5th to see where that would stand.
I believe it was the 3 Doncic, who, by the way, I believe has the lowest lifetime earnings of this field, so therefore, I think automatically we're looking to the 5th place finisher from race 10.
That is correct. If it's Doncic in 5th, then that would definitely be the 2nd division 5th place finisher. He would have been the only one that absolutely had to get in the top 4, and 5th would not help him. Twisted Destiny, 48 flat. Last year's Adios, nobody broke 49 1, was the quickest in the eliminations and the final. As, wow, 48 flat for Twisted Destiny. That is a big mile. It's the best of his career. It's a case of a horse that started his career in the Pennsylvania Stallion Series, which is the 2nd tier. It's the lower tier below the Pennsylvania Sire Stake. And he dominated that series. He was good last year. He went 4 for 7 and won the final, but he did not show that he was a top-level colt last season. But Chris Ryder was patient with him, brought him back this year, and he has proven to be a top-level horse here. Twisted Destiny, 148 flat, an absolute strong performance there.
Yeah, and you know, I told you admittedly, I was a bit skeptical in this horse after seeing him even, at Yonkers there my last night of work. I called him winning the Messenger Stakes, but I wasn't sure who he beat in that field. Wasn't quite sure what it meant for him going forward, but after today, it's very clear he is a serious, serious player in this division going forward.
Back in front of the stands, the winner of the 9th race, the first elimination for the Grade 1, Delvin Miller Adios pace for the Orchids. Number 5, Twisted Destiny, owned by the Let It Ride stables, Alberg Racing, Enviro stable, and Jazz Morale stable. Chris Ryder gets the training victory. Dexter Dunn with the winning drive. Twisted Destiny, the 3-year-old colt by Better's Wish, now is 6 for 7 on the season. It's his 10th win in 14 career starts. And this is a new lifetime best effort today. He paces home in a time of 1:48 flat. Director of Racing Scott Lisha making the presentation to Chris Ryder and Dexter Dunn in the winner's circle. Twisted Destiny off at 5-2, ended up as I believe it was a third choice. I think there were a couple of them out there at 2-1 if I remember the final odds properly there.